Hello, hello. My name is Juji. Welcome to my channel. This is HD by Z. If you're new here, this is a space where we totally geek out over human design. I talk mostly about relationships and celebrity connections. I also do interviews with people that I've worked with. And speaking of working with me, all of my information to get in touch will be in the show notes. You can also follow me on Instagram at HDbyZ and DM me if you have any questions or just want to chat. I'd love to hear from you. So today's video is going to be a medley of different answers that people have given me about what it means to have emotional authority. I just did a video about emotional authority and the difference between people who are emotional and non-emotional. And now I want you to hear from those who are living their designs and who are practicing strategy and authority to understand what it's like to live with it or live with somebody who has emotional authority.
I don't think it was really until I probably maybe even had a reading with you that I fully understood the depth of what being an emotional person means. And then I think that it really did land with me, how important it was to understand that, especially with both in my career, but also in my personal life. From a career perspective, I was irritating as hell to work with because I was always changing my mind, because I would say yes in the moment, and then the next day I'd come in and I'd say to my team, actually, I've changed my mind. Because I hadn't given myself enough time to make a decision. So for me, that was very powerful information for me to understand. But I think also being such an emotional person and feeling a lot of shame around that for so long, especially in my teenage years and then into adulthood, that not being understood about me in relationships. There's been a lot of self-acceptance, understanding my emotional wave and how that is just a really important part of me.
Learning about the strategy and authority part was super helpful, because no one has ever told me that it's okay to be emotional. And you had told me that, you just go through these things, like you have ups and downs, and that's totally out of your control. And you don't have to blame anyone to that. You don't have to attach anyone to that situation and draw all this energy to what they did, because they're not part of it. It's just me and my emotions, and being able to sit and be reserved within and like to create on my own and have that space really means a lot to me, because I was definitely searching for why I felt so emotional and what was wrong. And every time I linked it to somebody or something that happened.
I think that was probably the first thing I shared with him, and that he was open emotional too. I think that was like a big thing. More so not like in the way it changed things, but like just things made sense a lot clearer. Things were just a lot clearer, like, oh, okay, like I don't have to feel bad that I need more time. Like I was always given more time, like he never rushed me, but I would always feel guilty about it.
The thing that stuck out with me was like, because it stuck out and with her was like the waves. Being someone who surfs and stuff, like it made sense knowing how waves function, right? Knowing that there's going to be a big set coming in versus the mellowed out set. That's too, like, it is helpful checking in to see like if or where, if it is a wave or if she's like genuinely like pissed off at something. Like I've got to know, that way I can like at least have have something to look forward to, because I know the wave's going to pass. Like, it's still a learning process, because we still have moments where I'm just kind of waiting for the storm to ride out.
All right, guys, wasn't that amazing? I had so much fun recording all of these interviews, and these clips really stood out to me. So I hope you got value out of it. If you have any comments or questions, please drop them below. I love answering them for you. If you liked this video, please press the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to get notified every time I drop a new video. I really love having you all here and sharing all of these great nuggets with you. Until next time, ciao for now.